Gas prices have gone up steadily throughout the Biden presidency. We've lurched from crisis to crisis, but that's remained consistent. You're getting poorer every day. Today, gas prices broke a new record. The national average for a gallon in this country is $4.10. That beat the record set in 2008 during the financial crisis. So in response to this, the Biden White House, because you can't make any of this up, sent a delegation to Venezuela to discuss importing their oil instead of producing more of our own, helping them instead of ourselves. Of course. Meanwhile, the increasingly ludicrous Pete Buttigieg, who's not a midget but seems like one, is telling everyone to buy electric cars. They're only $60,000 a piece, no problem. And don't worry about where the electricity comes from. That's not important now. Now, if all of that sounds insane, relax. We've got this handled. We've got someone very competent in charge of the gas crisis. It's the very same person who oversaw the border crisis and the Ukraine crisis. It's Kamala Harris. Today, Kamala Harris explained, you can't even make this up, the administration's master plan.
We are all in the midst of a turning point. We have the technology to transition to a zero-emission fleet. We can address the climate crisis and grow our economy at the same time. And I am here today to say, together, we all are doing just that.
So this is someone who knows nothing about energy, which is very complicated, nothing about economics, which is pretty complicated, has never built a single thing in her entire life, only been a parasite on our political system. That's it. And she's telling us she's in charge of our energy grid and how you live day to day. The single most important factor in any society is where its energy comes from. That makes civilization possible, and now Kamala Harris has decided she's in charge of it in the name of something called zero emissions. Well, if you're concerned about emissions, the two things you would look to immediately, because they're already available, are natural gas, which is a low-emitting energy source, and nuclear, which is a non-emitting energy source, both of which are being ignored completely by the administration. Why is that? If they really cared about climate change, we'd be all in on gas and nuclear, but they're not. They're all in on sleazy green energy projects that their donors are invested in. Oh, it's another scam. It's like the president's son getting rich from the government of Ukraine, which, oh, we have a moral duty to defend. Oh, I get it. Someone's getting paid, and they are. They're all in on it. And because they are, you're getting completely shafted. And they're telling you you should feel good about that, but you shouldn't at all.